Have you ever wished or thought to yourself, how can I get the good grades I want? Do you stay up late stressing about it? Well, today I'm here to help you understand how to get good grades and the mystery behind it. I did a lot of research and I've asked a lot of students and I've talked to a lot of students and I've gathered a lot of good tips on how to manage good grades. Today I hope you take away 3 ways and the best tips how to get good grades. Number 1, why it's important to attend class. Number 2, the importance of developing organizing skills. Number 3, how critical it is to take detailed notes when studying for good grades. Now, the great thing about these tips and about this whole speech actually is everyone can get good grades and everyone can manage. How to learn how? You just have to follow these tips. Like I mentioned earlier, it is vital for you to attend every class in order to get good grades. The University of Massachusetts pointed out in a speech called How to Get Good Grades in College that you cannot miss class. Missing class means you're missing vital information. Vital information that you can't get back. So if you miss class, it's going to be a lot more hard for you to learn what you missed in class. It's gonna be harder to understand because your professor wasn't there to help explain it to you. And it could be even on a test that you're not prepared for now because you missed this class. Remember when you select your courses, your time management. This is very important because, if you're not a morning person, you wouldn't take an 8 a.m. class. Just like Freeman College pointed out in the article, How to Improve Grades in College, it is important to make sure that the day works for you, because if you are not a morning person, you probably will find it easier to skip that 8 a.m. class than if it was 11 a.m. class. So just be aware of who you are as a person and can you actually make that morning class at 8 a.m.? In addition to not only attending classes is important, and so is being organized. The University of Massachusetts, How to Get Good Grades in College, stressed the importance of a student planner and putting all your assignments in it. I love student planners. I use them every semester of college, a brand new one. It's so much easier to map out your whole entire semester. Before my semester begins, for example, I write down every assignment, quiz, and test that is going to be in every single class. It creates a whole different world. I'm not stressed or I can't remember what's next. It's a lot more easy to map everything out and just be organized and know when is what happening. It helps you even get them done sooner than stressing the last minute. Equally important to attending class and being organized, one must also learn how to take detailed notes in order to ensure one gets good grades. The University of Massachusetts, How to Get Good Grades in College, encourages students to recognize what material is important to write down and study. Anything an instructor writes down on the board is usually important to know. Taking detailed notes during lectures takes good discipline. So I believe strongly you can't just be sitting in class. You also have to be in class mentally. That means paying attention and listening to your instructor. Listening to your instructor creates the world of difference and it will definitely change your studying habits. Always summarize the lecture. So once you've been paying attention all class, you can summarize the lecture and really take away what you best got from that lecture to that day. In conclusion, getting good grades probably came natural to you in high school, but in college, you have to earn them. The best way to earn them is to developing good studying habits. That includes developing good studying habits. That includes attending all classes, being organized, and taking detailed notes in class. If you follow these tips, you will unlock the key to knowing how to study. And Eventually, you will have those good grades you want. Thank you.